Hi, I'm Qingxi Zhang, and in this video I will share my process working on assessment text 3. This is my research into supergraphic. The goal is to understand what supergraphic are and how they relate to environment design. I've chosen 3 art styles. The first one is shadow play, which use light and shadow to bring different visual communication and interaction. The second art style is collage, which can be used to organize different materials and graphics to experience a variety of emotion and experiences. The final art style is spray painting, which creates noise effect and can convey strong messages through bold lines and graffiti styles. The typographic style that I'm going to use, which include text cut, graphic fonts, and handwriting and doodles. Their picture about the social issue of violence in school, which explains the victims' painful hurt, wooden states, and strong protest. Violence is not only physical beatings, but also verbal insult and group isolation, and each one of them is a stuck to the heart. The place of supergraphic, because some children do not know the need to treat classmates kindly, and the bullied children, they will be helpless. Adults may also ignore it. I choose the Modern Art Center, which has a lot of traffic, because there are a lot of parents or they lead their children here and they think about art and pass this education on to their children. When they see the supergraphic outside, it triggers attention and thought. The second location is Interim University train station, where the school spread knowledge, and I hope that when people see the supergraphic, they will be kinder to their fellow students and pay attention to the building around them. In the following stylescape, I want to express through light and shadow that these who are hurt by bullying are like angels and butterflies with broken wings. They are destroyed by bullying, but they are beautiful and strong in themselves. The second stylescape tends to be more of an eye-catching and clear drawing. Use bright colors to clearly communicate the message and purpose, whilst combining words and slogan more with the patterns. In the third stylescape, I wanted to use an image with different materials to express the emotion of the victims, such as the of stitches. They were not only hurt physically, but also lived in shadow and traumas physiologically. I designed a slogan with different tones, including positive encouragement and a warning of harm. Hopefully, they can draw people's attention from different perspectives. The approach I take in stage 2 is to look for attributes and ideas in the stylescape. The first is shadow play. The main shape are wings and the forms are broken and closed up, like the victim is protecting themselves. The fonts were made using metal and pinned to the wall, using light and shadow to present different stages. Regarding the graphic of the wings, I set them on the wall or on the floor to make an installation that can be interactive. In terms of color, I made use light and shadow from the colorful glass to simulate the brushes on the victims, whilst applying more black and white. Second is spray paint. Was reviewed with more thorough about the element of drawing and typography regarding this theme. In this theme, both verbal and physical violence can be shown through paintings, such as the punches and kicks of the abuser, verbal insult, as well as the protest and cries of the victim. I would use bright color like neon. The typography I'm interested in is filling the text into the graphics. Firstly, I use the picture of the art center for the draft drawing. This is a wing placed on the ground and projected by the light to form a huge wing on the wall. The black outer ring represents the shape edge of the abuser, and above is the slogan that I love. The vein of kindness and justice will eventually dispose the darkness. I used cardstock to cut out tin feathered wings, and those wooden wings look huge on the light. This draft also utilized red steel thread wrapped around the wooded wings, firmly trapping the voice of the victim and calling for an end to the violence. This graphic struck a chord and provoked attention. Next, this graphic on the right, which an interactive installation. Victims are drawn on the wall, and there a rope at the top of the wall that can be popped up and down to control the light and shadow. The light installation projects colored light through colorful glass, and one can choose where the light is placed, when the body in the form of bruises and when the hand in the form of beautiful hair. In this draft, I depicted the hand of the abuser and the hand that stops the abuse, as well as the victims in tears. These tears contain their cries. In the final draft, it's a graphic drawn on the wall of the station using striking vocabulary to fill in the image of the victim and adding the slogan, "Don't let blame a weapon for violence." Another draft used the correct word to draw the injuries and cry of violence. Another draft designed for the art center is typography set in the turn of a wall, using light and shadow to project bandaged injured wings. These bandages are unscrewed and flutter in the wind, swaying with the light.